This all comes off as this sensational headline, but as upsetting as it may be to note, bodies turning up in our bayous, this is not an uncommon occurrence, is it?
No, and Craig, that's exactly the attitude that many city officials have taken, that unfortunately such a occurrence of deaths in these Houston area bayous are kind of a tragic aspect of living here in Houston.
Unfounded speculation has been rampant online over the last month or so, in particular that Houston was dealing with a serial killer.
But as far as whether there's a serial killer or not, you have seen most city officials, city council members distance themselves from that notion.
You've also spoken with experts about conspiracy theories specifically. What did they tell you about why the public is prone to believe this serial killer on the loose in Houston?
Well, there are a few interesting aspects to that. For one, some of the experts that I spoke with say that we as humans are natural pattern seekers, that we like to find order in the chaos. And we don't necessarily want to believe that this is random, that this is something that could happen to anyone. We like to know that there's a specific reason behind it, even if that reason is there's something like a serial killer. You know, as scary as that is, there's also an aspect to this of just distrust in government and local government officials. One expert I spoke with kind of humorously pointed out that we live in a post-Jaws society where, you know, if our local officials tell us there's not a serial killer, we're essentially distrustful, where it's our American nature to be immediately distrustful of our government officials, whether that's good or bad. And we've seen that play out here, that as soon as you see city officials say there isn't a serial killer on social media, you see people saying, well, of course, that's what they're going to say. They can't tell us there is a serial killer. So there is just that distrust.